curious, engaging. This visualization highlights a brutal reality for anyone trying to join the Indian Armed Forces. Every year, millions of applicants compete for a tiny, razor-thin sliver of open positions. The primary filter designed to weed out those millions of hopefuls is the written entrance exam, like the NDA or CDS. It is a grueling academic gauntlet that eliminates the vast majority of candidates long before they ever get the chance to prove their physical fitness or leadership skills. But there is a direct pathway that completely eliminates this barrier. It allows a select group of candidates to bypass the written exam entirely. This route allows candidates to shift their strategy from high-stakes testing toward a hands-on leadership track. This pathway is available exclusively through the National Cadet Corps, better known as the NCC. As this map shows, the scale of the NCC today is staggering. It is the world's largest uniformed youth organization, with over 1.3 million cadets spread across 17 state directorates in the Army, Navy, and Air Force wings. The roots of this organization go back to the 1948 Kashmir War. In the aftermath of independence, India realized it needed a disciplined, organized youth reserve to serve as a second line of defense in times of crisis. Over the decades, the armed forces integrated this training into their official recruitment pipelines, turning a volunteer organization into a primary source for future officers. This exam exemption is not a shortcut. It is a 3-year trade-off. It requires voluntary dedication, starting either in the junior wing during school or the 3-year college-level senior wing. In the NCC, you are taught core military discipline from day one. Cadets learn to match actual armed forces standards, running through synchronized drills and mastering basic weapon training. They are also pushed to their physical limits. The curriculum involves adventure training, things like long-distance trekking, rock climbing, and even parajumping, and the training is specialized by branch. Join the Naval Wing and you'll learn sailing and navigation. Join the Air Force Wing and you get hands-on exposure to aero modeling and gliding. The armed forces trust these candidates because they have already spent years under supervision, proving they can handle the military lifestyle before they even reach a recruitment office. This pyramid represents the NCC's 3-tiered certificate system. Each level represents a new tier of recruitment incentives. The first level, the A certificate, offers basic orientation. After a year or 2 in the senior wing, you can earn the B certificate, which provides 10 bonus marks for various Army entrance exams. But for any defense aspirant, the C certificate is the specific milestone that triggers the most substantial recruitment exemptions. To earn it, you have to complete the full 3-year training cycle, maintain at least 75% attendance, and participate in a minimum of 2 national-level camps. Reaching this level officially transitions a student from a volunteer into a highly vetted military asset with a documented track record. For enlisted roles, the advantage is direct. C certificate holders are exempt from the written exams for general duty, tradesman, and clerk categories. You move straight to the physical and medical tests. This flowchart illustrates the NCC Special Entry Scheme. It lets you skip the written exam entirely, routing straight to the SSB interview. To qualify, you need a graduation degree with 50% marks and a C certificate with a B grade. Once you clear the SSB interview, you go directly to the Officers Training Academy. After 49 weeks of specialized training, you are commissioned into the Indian Army as a lieutenant. This special entry scheme lets you leverage 3 years of real-world service to bypass the academic struggle that stops millions of other aspirants. Beyond exam exemptions, the armed forces reserve specific seats for these candidates: 64 seats annually at the Indian Military Academy, 10% of Air Force pilot courses, and 9 naval vacancies. These incentives also carry over to the civilian sector, where paramilitary forces and state security agencies provide 5 to 15 bonus marks for certificate holders. This marks the conclusion of a transition that began as a student volunteer and ended as a commissioned leader. While the NCC provides a highly effective pathway to bypass traditional exams, its true value is found in its motto: unity and discipline. It takes the raw potential of students and forges them into the responsible citizens and officers ready to lead the nation.